Hi, I welcome you all for day 7 session. Today we are going to learn about verbs. So far we have already learnt about noun, pronoun in the 8 parts of this speech. Today we are going to learn about verbs. Verbs means action words. So in everyday life we are going to use many verbs, and there are many rules on usage of singular and plural verbs. So this I had already hinted you when I was talking to you about the nouns. Now we are going deep into it when we are learning about the verbs. And also today's JAM's topic is common phrases and daily use sentences. So let's start with verbs. So all action words are called verbs. Can I get some examples for verbs? Sit, stand, eat, everything comes under the verbs. So in verbs there are two kinds of verbs. One is called as transitive verb. What is transitive verb? Transitive verbs are those verbs which requires an object to complete its sense. See, take for example, John likes. What is that he likes? So there is the sentence becomes meaningless when you don't add the words for it. Like John likes chocolates, John likes food. So whatever it is, it completes only when you add a word for that. That we call it as transitive verbs. In the same way, Mary wastes food. So intransitive verbs are those verbs which does not require any object to complete. So take for example, Ajay worked. So worked itself means that he did some work. So need not question what work. If you want answer for that, you can question it. But the word itself means saying that the sentence itself completes the meaning, saying that Ajay worked, the children played, etc. So these are called intransitive verbs. So under verbs there are two kinds, transitive and intransitive verbs. Now what are the rules for singular and plural verbs? So I had told you very clearly when I was explaining to you about nouns. So if the noun is a singular, the verb which continues with that noun should be in the plural form, that is S form. She works hard. She sings melodiously. So today I am going to tell you, if at all, if two singular nouns or pronouns are there and it is joined with the word called and, then they become plural. So take for example, James and Joe are friends. So here James is a singular, Joe is also singular, but we are connected these two with the word called and. So we take it as a plural and we use are friends. That is used for singular, are is used for the plurals. Here we are using are friends. And in the same way, he and she have gone to a movie. So usually have is used for the plural forms. So even though we say he and she, they both are connected with and it becomes plural. So we are taking the plural form of it. In the same way, when we are speaking about the collective nouns, like take for example as a group. So my team has won the match. In the team, it is not a single person, maybe 12 boys or 13 boys or whatever it is. So team itself is a plural, but we have to consider it as a singular. Why? That's the reason we have used here as, not have. And in the same way, our class was praised. So was is used for the singular, were is used for the plural. Here, even though our class has more than one person, but the whole class is taken as a singular. And in the same way, whenever we use nouns, if two or more nouns are joined by either are or not, then we take them as a singular verb. Example, no boy or girl was willing to stay back. So even though, so take for example, just compare the rule 1 and rule 2. In the rule 1, when we added and, then we took it as a plural. But here, it is any one was, we take it as either this or that. It's a option like or. then we are taking it as a singular. And neither Sarah nor Sana is coming with us. So neither nor. So you should remember, and please go through the rule 1 and 3 and try to understand and make it better in your sentences. Fine, this is about verbs. Now we shall go for some of the common phrases or the expressions which we speak every day. So here I have given about few. So by heart it and try to put it in the language. So this jam topic today is common expressions. So how do you pronounce it? How do you express it? Makes difference. Are you sure? As far as, by the way, don't ever dare. How about you? I can hardly believe that. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I forgot, it's the tip of my tongue. I am forgetting. So what do your father do? Have you been abroad? What I am trying to say is, what do you mean by on one hand, on the other hand? On one hand, I would like to go with my father. On the other hand, I would like to watch TV. So this is how you will be using these sentences. The first thing I am going to do when lockdown is closed. Lockdown. So first thing, what is that you are going to do? It may surprise you, but still you have to believe it. I would rather prefer this than that. So these are the common expressions which I want you to practice that. So I think you enjoyed today's class, and don't forget to subscribe, like it and comment it. Thank you very much.